See what we think. So for the fried chicken thighs, we're going to marinate it. Buttermilk. I'm going to add some buttermilk to. Let me shake this up first. Be a good idea. And add some buttermilk to our bowl. From there, grab me a towel here. From there, we are going to add some garlic powder. Gotta season things, folks. Season everything. Some onion powder. Some salt. Fresh cracked black pepper. Smoked paprika. I got some Cholula's hot sauce we're going to throw in here as well. Dashes of some Cholula's. Never hurt anyone. Then I have a little special spice blend that I made myself. I grew habaneros and jalapenos in my garden last year. And so I took the jalapenos, I put them in my dehydrator, took a spice blender, and I crushed them up, and I made my own jalapeno spice powder. And so I took some different herbs and everything, and I just made my own spice blend with the jalapenos that I dehydrated and turned into powder. So we're going to add some of that in here as well. It's very good. Let me give it a good little toss here. I'm going to add some of that into our marinade. That off to the side. And then I've got 4 chicken thighs that I'm going to use in this marinade. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're just going to mix. Get our hands, don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. Get them in there. It's what they make soap and water for. We just clean ourselves up after that. Give it a good mix. Get everything well coated. All the chicken thighs, rub it all in there. Nice and coated. Once everything is mixed well, everything is nice and coated, we are going to let this sit for a few hours in the fridge. While we're doing that, I'm going to show you how I'm going to make my jalapeno ranch that I'm going to be using for these fried chicken sandwiches. Now that we have our chicken marinating in that buttermilk, we're going to go ahead and make us a jalapeno ranch. So what I'm going to do is I've got a 1/2 cup of mayonnaise here. I'm going to use this size mason jar. 1/2 cup of mayonnaise going in. Started off in this mason jar and it was not big enough. So we had to adjust fire and use a bigger one. So, get rid of that now. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to use a 1/4 cup of buttermilk. I use a little bit more. Use as much as you like. It really just comes down to preference and taste. To that, we are going to add a 1/4 cup of sour cream as well. Might be a little bit heavy. Let's do that. It's going in also. We're going to do 2 cloves of garlic. I'm going to use this little hand chopper for my garlic. If you don't have one of these are amazing. It's like $10 on Amazon. And we just chop away. Chops it up pretty good. Let me get us a spatula here. My leftover Santa spatula from Christmas. Now, lid back on. Gonna give it a little bit more. And we're good. These blades are super sharp. Be careful with these guys. Garlic going in. We're now going to add a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. We're going to take some dill next. Gotta have the dill for the ranch. Some dill here. Take it off the stems. I'm going to try to go for about a rough chop. About a tablespoon of dill. Once again, everything's to taste. Whatever you like, whatever you prefer. Use as much or as little as you like. rid of some of these stems here. A little bit more. Yeah, let's just use it all. Now we're going to give this little chop here. My hex clad knives. If you don't have a set, I highly recommend. We love them. Very sharp. Chop. Oop, I got myself. And we're good. This is going in. In. Hands rinse. We go with a teaspoon of thyme next. Teaspoon of paprika, which apparently I'm out of. So we are going to do smoked paprika. Have a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Gotta have a little spice. Maybe if I can get this lid off. Now let's just get it in there. Now, I almost forgot to start the show. Gotta have a frozen jalapeno. So I have a bag. So I have a bag of jalapenos that I use. We're gonna have to close the fridge. These are from my garden from last year. And I froze these to use on whatever menus I'm creating. So I'm gonna take a frozen jalapeno here. I'll microplane this. I'm only gonna use about a half of it. Don't need any more than that. So just microplane this jalapeno. Gotta be frozen to do this, for sure. A little bit more, a little kick to it here. All right, let's go with that. This into the jar. melting already. Hands rinse. Now, everything's in there. We're going to tighten up this lid on this mason jar. And we are going to shake the crap out of it. Shake it up. All right, let's see what we're working with. Rinse off my spoon. Here's what we got. A little quick mix. Homemade jalapeno ranch. This is going to get a lot better as you let it sit in the fridge overnight. I'm probably going to use it tonight. I can't wait long enough. Let's give it a quick taste here. Make your tongue slap your brains out. We're going to put this in the fridge now. We're going to wait for those chicken thighs to finish marinating. We're going to come back. We're going to batter the chicken. We're going to give them a fry. And I'm going to sprinkle on my little homemade seasoning that I made with these. And we're going to make sandwiches out of everything. We're going to bring it all together. Now it's time to batter our chicken up. We're going to start with a heaping cup of some AP flour in the bowl. Maybe a little bit more. Let's go 1.5 cups in the bowl. I'm going to add more seasonings. We're going to go garlic powder, onion powder, I'm going to put some garlic salt in, ground black pepper, some smoked paprika, and I'm going to use some Tony Chachere's Creole seasoning. Give it a little extra kick. So we're going to mix this up. Everything incorporated into the flour, all those seasonings. Everything's mixed. I'm going to take that bowl that our chicken's in. I'm going to take some of the buttermilk out of that bowl. And I'm going to put it in with the flour here. Just a little bit. I want bits of crispiness. That's what this buttermilk is going to do in that flour. It's going to get us some clumps. To add some crispy clumps to our chicken. So we're going to do that. Give this a little mix around here. Those clumps. See how we got some clumps starting to form? All right. Take our chicken thighs that have been soaking in the buttermilk. Shake it off a little bit. Get it in our flour. Get it coated around. I'm gonna squeeze it. Get that chicken thigh really coated in that flour mix. Squeeze it all in there. Toss it around. Bring it out, shake off the excess a little bit. This is what we're working with here. Set it on a tray so that the chicken and the flour can start to melt together and dry off a little bit. So that's what we're going to do here with these chicken thighs. Get them all in here. Nice and coated. Same thing with these thighs here. Just kind of squeeze all that flour onto them. Press it in there. Get all the little nooks and crannies. Press it in. Shake off any little excess. Set it on the tray. After we get everything coated, we'll be all set to fry. We're going to show you that here in a second as well. So we've got our peanut oil heated up to 365. We're going to get 2 of these pieces of chicken going at once. That's going to drop our oil down, and we're going to go a little bit low and slow on these until they're the right temp and that nice golden brown when we take them out. So let's get a couple in the oil. Nice and easy. Lay it away from you. 1, 2. Those cold chicken pieces are going to drop that temperature down, which is fine. We want it to go a little bit lower and slower. We're going to let this probably go for about 8 minutes to 10 minutes in the oil. Just get it to that golden brown and it's floating. We should be good to go. We'll pull it out. We'll season it with our seasoning mix that we made with the dried jalapenos. And we'll just let it hang out for 5 to 10 minutes and settle, get all nice before we serve them up. So the chicken's done. We're going to take it out of the oil. Some of this excess oil off of the chicken. Set it on the tray. While it's still hot, we're going to hit it with some of that seasoning blend that I made with my dried and powdered jalapeno. Get that on there. Kind of sprinkle it on here, all over the chicken. Let's turn it over. Try not to burn ourselves. Dust it with that seasoning. Now we're just going to let it cool until we're ready to eat it. Okay, we are going to take bottom of a toasted bun with the jalapeno ranch that we made. I'm going to drizzle here on that bottom bun. A little bit more. I'm going to take one of the chicken thighs that we fried on top. Jake wanted some buffalo sauce, so I did Frank's, sriracha, Cholulas, minced garlic, and about a tablespoon of butter and just heated it up in a pan. We're going to drizzle a little bit of the buffalo sauce across the top for him. Like so. With a little bit more of that jalapeno ranch across the top. Put the top bun on. Take it over. See what we think. This fire. You give it a thumbs up approval. All right. Well, simple, not so simple dinner at the Thurman household. Things we like to cook on a regular day. And we all seem to like it, and Jake really likes it. So if you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up. Go give us a like, subscribe. Leave a comment. Let us know what you like to cook. Let us know the seasonings you use and the things that your family is really interested in eating, and I will reply back to you. Thank you, guys.